Whether you have school-age kids or not, schools are an important factor when you are buying a house because even if it doesn't matter to you, it might matter to the next owner. Owning a home in an area with questionable schools can definitely hurt your resale value. As you watch this video, don't worry about scrambling to write down school names. I have put together a handout with all of this great information in one place, so you can just use the link in the description down below to have it sent to you. Also, if you're interested in hearing about the best schools in North Idaho, in Coeur d'Alene specifically, stick around to the very end. This video is part of a series, so if you haven't started on video 1, use the link up above to check out other topics in the series, including regions and geography of Idaho, population and fastest growing cities, and also the weather across the state. Thank you for watching. I am a realtor here in North Idaho, and I make a new video every week on life and real estate. My husband and I moved out here from Southwest Washington early in 2023, and I am sharing with you here on YouTube all that I'm learning about North Idaho. For more content, you can check out my blog at letsgonorthidaho.com. I post shorter articles on there like parks, restaurants, etc., things that I don't need to do a whole video on. If you haven't already done so, already, take a moment to subscribe and turn the bell on for notifications. I'm making a new video every week. If you have any questions about making a move to this area or you want to discuss your home search, the best way to reach out to me is by phone or email. My contact information is in the header up above and also in the description down below. Student population in Idaho. As of spring of 2022, there were 308,000 students enrolled in Idaho public schools. As you recall from my video on population, there are about 1.9 million residents in Idaho. Homeschooling is very popular in Idaho, and the best estimate I could find on the internet about homeschooling was that 10% of students in Idaho are homeschooled. I always meet people that are homeschooling here, so I'm not surprised by that number. There's tons of kids being homeschooled. Also, private schools are very, very popular. I will make videos on those topics separately, as I'm interested in exploring both of those in more depth, and you might be interested in hearing about them both, and I don't want this video to just go on and on for too long. So according to niche.com, some of the top ranked school districts in Idaho in 2022 were Boise School District, Blaine County, which is east of Twin Falls, West Ada School District, which encompasses areas of both Boise and Meridian, Coeur d'Alene School District up here in North Idaho, and Moscow School District, which is just east of Pullman, Washington, which is the home of Washington State University. These rankings are based on factors such as academic performance, teacher quality, and safety. Quick side note, if you are moving to Idaho partially or fully for more conservative politics or values, you should check out the Idaho Freedom Foundation's website, where they have their own method of ranking school districts, so you just might find that interesting. Moving on to the next questions, what are the best high schools in Idaho? I am going to go ahead and guess that they are similarly representative of the areas that ranked so highly for school districts. The rankings are based off of student-teacher ratios and state test scores. Let's find out which schools are doing the best statewide. Number 1, Renaissance High School in Meridian. Number 2, Boise Senior High School in Boise School District. Number 3, Meridian Medical Arts Charter School, also in Meridian. Number 4, Timberline High School in Boise, Liberty Charter School in Nampa, Sage International Charter School in Boise. Number 6 was Jefferson Charter School in Caldwell. 7, Meridian Technical Charter School in West Ada School District. Number 8, Coeur d'Alene Charter Academy here in CDA in North Idaho. Number 9, North Star Public Charter School in Eagle, Idaho. Charter schools. Maybe you are like me and you come from a state where there are no charter schools. In Washington, you have public school and you have private school, the end. What is so cool about charter schools is that they are state funded, so families don't have to pay the high cost of private tuition for their kids to go there. Also, charter schools create competition for public schools who receive funding for each butt in seat, to put it delicately. Charter schools give parents a choice to send their children to a school that uses innovative, that's a hard word for me right now, methods to provide a quality education. A charter school is designed by a group of parents, educators, or community members and is mission driven. They follow the same rules and regulations as public schools and participate in the same state mandated assessments. Parents must apply to enroll their children in charter schools, and there's usually a lottery process to get in. The best schools in the state. There is one category that all schools hope for, and that is the best schools in the state distinction from the State Department of Education. In March of 2023, Pocatello's Idaho, probably didn't say that right, elementary school was given the honor of being named the best school in Idaho. All schools were compared based on English, language arts, and math ISAT performance and growth, as well as a small measure of student engagement. Statewide graduation rate. Idaho's 2022 four-year high school graduation rate fell slightly to 79.9%, a number that's held relatively steady since 2016. The State Board of Education has a target graduation rate goal for 2023 of 95%. The National Center for Education Statistics' most recent data on graduation rates published last December shows that in the 2019-2020 school year, the national average was 86.5%. Our neighbor to the east, Montana, has the nation's highest graduation rate of 94%. 94% of adults 25 or older have their high school diploma in Montana. All right, so in the off chance you are looking at moving to North Idaho and you really just care about what the schools are like here, let's talk for a quick minute about the best schools in Coeur d'Alene. I'll do North Idaho and then Coeur d'Alene. Idaho Education News website cites the best and worst schools in Idaho in 2022. 2 North Idaho schools made that good list. Sorensen Magnet of the Arts and Humanities, which is a magnet school serving grades kindergarten through 5th grade here in Coeur d'Alene, ranked 4th in the state in 2022. And Hayden Meadows Elementary in Coeur d'Alene ranked 10th in the state in 2022. There were no middle schools or high schools here in Coeur d'Alene that also made that top 10 list. So only Sorensen Magnet School and Hayden Meadows were ranked in the top 10 for the whole state. Only one North Idaho school made the worst 10 schools in Idaho list, and that was Upriver Elementary in St. Mary's. They also had a category of biggest improvement, and Harrison Elementary in Kootenai School District made that list as it has moved up 587 places since first being ranked in 2018. Talking about Coeur d'Alene specifically, according to Great Schools website, the best elementary schools in Coeur d'Alene are Sorensen Magnet School with a 10 out of 10 rating, Bryan Elementary with a 9 out of 10 rating, and Ramsey Elementary with an 8 out of 10 rating. The best middle schools on greatschools.com are CDA Charter Academy with a 10 rating and Canfield Middle School with a 9 rating. The best high schools are CDA Charter Academy with a rating of 10 and CDA High School with a rating of 8 out of 10. Thank you for watching. Make sure you subscribe so you get notified when my next video is uploaded, and don't forget to use the link in the description to get the handout on the best schools in Idaho.